Good blessed Wednesday evening. It's about February the 24th, 2021. It's about 4:31 p.m. I'd like to say happy blessed 67th birthday to my youngest sister, Gloria Ivy, also known as Boo. Let my two youngest daughters here say a few things before they go doing them some walking and going to the store. Queen says she need a church fan. I guess it's so hot out here. But anyway, come on, y'all. Come together with y'all. Go ahead now.
We want to say happy birthday to our youngest auntie on my dad's side, our Aunt Gloria Ivy. Happy 67th birthday. And we love you very much and we hope you enjoy your day. Happy birthday to Auntie Gloria. We love and miss you and we hope that you have a wonderful birthday.
Okay.
And we wish you many more. Yes.
All right. So what are y'all finna do? Doing a little walking? Y'all want to tell the people something as far as if there's anything, it's about keeping both of y'all can say something. Go ahead.
Make sure y'all stop the violence. Stay safe out here. Make sure y'all watch our children. Don't let them wander off by themselves. And make sure y'all wear y'all masks. We don't want y'all taking what's best for y'all.
All right, go ahead, Queen. Tell them something, bro.
Stop the violence. Y'all be safe out here. I just seen a thing on Instagram the other day. The police was on a Mexican man's neck for 5 minutes and then unfortunately he ended up dying. So y'all be safe. Don't do anything to make the police stop y'all. Make sure y'all have y'all cameras. And yeah.
Praying for justice.
Yes.
All right, y'all can go ahead.
Love all y'all.
All right. Peace what?
Peace be still.
Peace be still. Happy birthday to my little young cousin, too, Martez Ivy, my Uncle Joe Nathan's son. Happy birthday to my friend Emma Youngbay, to her son. I think he turned 34 today. And I just, every day that my daughters and them decide to take a walk, I video them because sometimes you don't know if it's the last time that you're going to see your children or not. So, But anyway, I ask and pray that all this violence, period, around the world stop. I pray that black leaders start coming together. It's no question of doubt. We need new generation of leaders. We need new generation of leaders to take over the NAACP and all these other organizations. We need new generation of leaders to start getting this government grant money and show them what's done with it. Because what they doing with it, especially down here in Charles, Missouri, I just don't see it being given to the people in the black community. They got it all mixed up. They got it twisted up. When you getting government grant money and supposed to be helping people in the community, it's not to fool your pockets. You know what I mean? And like I said, here in Charleston, Missouri, all I see in Mississippi County that the black community get is food programs. And I'm not knocking the white folks for doing their thing, because they got black folks working for them too. You know what I mean? But they making sure their kids is getting education. Like I told you, they got this here program out now called My PI. I believe it's Missouri Youth Preparedness Initiative. Now, they getting grant money for this here. All the high-power white-ran places or organizations, the Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center. Google it up down here. Google up some of the programs they getting. The women's program, with the women's victim program alone, getting millions of dollars a year. The Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center, the Sheriff Department, the police department here in Charleston, Missouri, and it's a lot of other organizations that's a part of this program that they getting government grant money. And then these programs that's getting the government grant money, guess what? They asking the businesses to give donations. And then now the program's supposed to be teaching people how to be first responders. If anybody know, that's what I taught. I was a CPR instructor and a EMT instructor. You know, and when I came down here in 1996, I went down to the Mississippi County ambulance service that's located in between here in East Prairie, Missouri, and I put an application in 1996. Haven't heard nothing since. Since I've been down here, I've never seen a black on the ambulance service here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County. The reason why I'm saying this, because this program, my PI, Missouri Youth Preparedness Initiative, is to teach the youth how to be first responders, you know, to be able to save lives. But now they say the youth, my PI is Missouri Youth Preparedness Initiative. Youth now, when they say youth, they're not talking about the black youth, because if they was, why ain't there no black EMTs? Why ain't there no black paramedics in this town? The same thing, why is only one black police in Charleston, Missouri, where the town, where the last census 2010, I don't know what the 2020 census gonna say. Hey now. I don't know what the 2020 census gonna say, but since 2010, the population here in Charleston, Missouri was 5,947 people, 51% black, but you only got one black police. No black sheriff deputies. Remember that. Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center, what they do is the people that the sheriff department, after they done used blacks and got rid of them, they either go to the Susanna Wesley Learning Center, which is ran by all whites, or they go to 700 Elm Street or Cy Williams Avenue, which is the old Lincoln School. It's the C.F. Bowen Center that's ran by a convict. You see what I'm saying? I'm a ex-convict, but this convict is still a convict. He's still stealing money. You see what I'm saying? He's still misusing. Hey now. They were finna speak, but they seeing me video. But anyway, this program, this like when they talk about programs for women. You know, when they say program for women, it ain't for all women. All you got to do is take a look. You see what I'm saying? You know, Harris probably the first and the last black or non-white that's going to be up in the White House. You see what I'm saying? I'm not, if people think I'm president, I ain't president, I ain't racist, but I'm just speaking facts. And some of y'all probably say, how did I get off of saying happy birthday, 67th birthday to my youngest sister and seeing my daughters off? Because tonight is not promised to me. You see what I'm saying? And I am an activist. I am an ambassador of Jesus Christ. I'm not an ambassador of the gangbangers. I'm not an ambassador of the mafia. I'm not an ambassador of crookedness. You see what I'm saying? I'm an ambassador of the mighty high, the king of all kings, the judges of all judges. You hear what I'm saying? Somebody that can't understand it in English, can some of my kin folks tell them in Spanish? Those is Mexican, tell them how the Mexicans speak it. Those is Arabic, instead of telling them Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, tell them how you say I'm a ambassador of the king of all kings. But wake up, y'all. You got to stop this black on black violence. My daughter just told you they just seen the police had his neck or something on a Mexican guy, and unfortunately he ain't make it. You know, and when I forgot, I think in New York, they don't be surprised when they don't charge these. You got a black attorney general. She said that they put forth all the evidence they can to try to convict these police that put this hood on this black guy's neck, and he was handcuffed to his back, butt naked in the wintertime, and he died. You see what I'm saying? She said she put forth everything. That was just like that Negro Attorney General in Kentucky. He said he put forth everything he could to that jury. But them jurors said that he didn't. And white and black jurors said. So you got to wake up. You know, if you want to change, you got to stand up and make the change. You see what I'm saying? Just like some of these people that get these million men together to go to Washington to march, said a million man march, the million women march. You think if they was really going to, if they was really going to Washington to try to make a change with all the millions that they had in Washington, don't you think that if they wanted to change, they would send them millions of people scattered in the black neighborhoods, putting security up? But it's all about them. All you got to do is look at 2 of the million man marches in Washington, D.C. Afterwards, one organization, one religious organization, they got to collect their money. What the hell would I give you money for if I didn't pay for my ticket going to Washington? What would I give you money for? If I done paid my hotel bill, what would I give you money for? Y'all use y'all sense. I don't care how eloquent a person speak. I don't care how many people they got behind them. I don't care if they are Muslim, Christian. I don't care if they are gangster of all gangsters. One thing about it, I was in 4 of the most majorest, toughest penitentiaries in the state of Illinois. And when the police said, I don't care if you're the chief of all chief, when the police said lights out, cells locked, guess what? They locked. You see what I'm saying? And lights out. I'm going to leave for right now, y'all, because I know they say I'm talking too much, but I try to get much as I can out. Why I can, y'all? Because black folks, we need help in the black community. Think about it. Peace be still.